Good morning. Well, today I'm going to be doing this thornless blackberry. I need to cut out what was supposed to fruit last year and tie in these long bits along that back fence. I also need to, I think there's a bit of bramble there I need to cut down. So I will definitely do that, and then if I've still got the time and the energy, these strawberry beds need a weed. So hopefully I might get onto some of that today, but that's my plan. Okay, this is the thornless blackberry going up there, along and all along, and I've tied in all the new growth. I know it's quite close to each other, but that'll have to do. So none of it is touching the ground, it's all just tied in. I've also cut back any old canes here. There's a few I'd missed. So now this, apart from tying into those wires, is ready. This bed's ready because it's cut back. This is the autumn raspberries. The black new growth on the thornless blackberry is fine. This is the currants. I've pruned the gooseberries, and some of it had touched the ground and rooted, so I have some cuttings there. So in the spring I can give those away. Well, I'm here at the communal compost base on this little site, and look, there's some snowdrops in it. So I'm going to dig those up and put them in my plot. I love free. Well, this is where I planted the snowdrops. Think they'll do well there. I've just counted all these slabs I've used for my paths. Now, bearing in mind it's all the way up the middle, but it's only one wide, and the side paths, some of them have 4, some of them have 5. So I've used 211 slabs, but I could have probably used another 10 or 15, because where on the end where I have the pots over there, some of them have a slab there underneath, some of them don't, because I've nicked them for the main path. So that's a lot of slabs. Thankfully, I think I only paid for 40 quid for one lot of them. The rest I've got over the last few years off the free cycle pages. So it's great to recycle. I've just worked out, if I bought the cheapest slabs you can get from B&Q, that to do the paving I've done here would cost £620 at the cheapest. I wouldn't spend that on an allotment. Sorry, but an allotment's not worth that. Well, it's like the raised beds I use. They're 2.4 metres by 1.2. If I bought new decking wood, I think it costs, bearing in mind I've got like two planks high, it's something like 50 quid per bed if I bought new wood. That's why I don't buy new. I recycle what most people think is a bit rubbish. But as long as it's not too rotten, it'll do the job for a few years. And it's free. So recycle where you can. Well, I've retreated to the greenhouse. It's raining. But I've gathered up the compost bags and tubs I need for collecting the manure. I might see if I can fit in the burn bin and take it up to my sister-in-law, because I don't need it anymore. But we'll see. But yeah, and then I'm going to go home. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. So this is my sister-in-law's manure pile, all the way up to that green at the end. And this is the little hole I've made. That's what I can fit in the boot of my car. So that's as much as the suspension can take. So yeah, I dragged my son along to help. Now we got to get all of that down to the plot and then onto the beds. More work. This is the lovely horse fields. Now the fun part of getting all this moved. Well, that's all the manure shifted. It didn't go very far, let me show you. It did that bed. I did it to a thickness of 1 plank of manure because it already had soil and compost underneath. And then it's done 2/3 of that bed. That was 9 bags and 3 tubs. 9. So yeah, I think I need to remember to maybe do the rest of the beds slightly thinner with the manure. Well, I'm off home to get a nice cold drink. I'm grateful for the free manure, but it takes quite an effort to get it from the other side of Bristol. But I hope it will make things grow a lot better. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.